Hello, hello, hello. Magandang araw. Welcome to my channel. Ako nga pala si Mystico Moreno, or in short, Mismo. At dito sa aking channel, we will manifest love and light sa inyong Tagalog love reading ngayon na mismo. Okay, so ang gagawin natin today ay ang inyong third party situation, third party love reading. Para ito sa lahat ng fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay. Just take note na ang third-party energy ay hindi laging romantic. So, anything or anyone outside the connection between you and your person ay third-party energy. Basta nakaka-apekto sa relasyon, okay? And may effect sa connection ninyo. So, pwedeng kaibigan, kamag-anak, kapamilya, katrabaho, pwedeng trabaho mismo, okay? Like career, pwedeng ACADS, other priorities. So, yon ay third-party energy. So, tingnan natin ano ba itong masasagap kong energy from all fire signs. And bubunot ako ng 6 na cards. Okay. 2 from the recent past, then 2 sa present, and 2 sa near future. And then clarify natin siya with the other deck. Okay. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius na patuloy na sumusuporta sa aking channel. Thank you so much po sa mga bago. Please support my channel by subscribing and also by liking this video. It helps the channel grow para mas marami pa akong love reading na magawa para sa inyo. Okay? Sige. Let's begin. So, April na. I'll get the 4th card. So, in the recent past, there's the King of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So present, Strength card. And 9 of Coins. And sa near future, we have the Queen of Coins. See, bad siya. So, yeah. Hindi ko na lang So, that's the Queen of Coins. Mamaya na lang kapag ika-clarify ko yung And we have the 7 of Wands. Okay. So, sa present moment, you have the Strength and 9 of Coins. And in the recent past, may King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Pero sa near future, meron kang Queen of Coins and 7 of Wands. So you might be dealing with a Leo. Okay? But doesn't have to. Yun lang yung strong energy na nasasagap sa reading na to. But check their Moon, Venus, and rising placements, baka Leo din sila sa mga placements na yun. Okay. Sige, sa recent past, okay, maganda yung connection ninyo. Punong-puno um, ng happiness, di ba? Yung, alam mo yun, yung feeling mo, ang swerte-swerte mo dahil siya yung person mo. Okay? Tapos, feeling mo, napakaganda ng relationship dynamics ninyo. Na he's into it, he's very honest, and he's the one. Alam mo yun, yung feeling na sobrang meant to be kayong dalawa. Yun yung energy in the recent past. However, again, since this is a third-party situation, okay, something has shifted. Okay? And tignan natin kung itong third-party energy, is it something romantic or not? Kasi parang nasasagap ko dito, hindi siya romantic eh. Okay? So, pero tignan natin. Let's get the fourth card as well to answer it. Is this a romantic or not? Yeah, this is a romantic relationship between your person and another person, and it's someone younger pa. Okay. So, yan, and currently, you found out that yung person mo is involved in a third-party situation with someone younger. Okay, romantically pa. And but currently you're being resilient, na overcome mo yung situation at the moment, na overcome mo siya. And with the 9 of coins, okay, na you have this sense of independence na, again, highly likely na nakipaghiwalay ka dito sa person na to. And you have this sense of freedom. Alam mo yun, yung feeling na, okay, malaya na ako from this heartache, from this pain, from this person who cheated on me. Okay, and I'm taking the courage to move forward and enjoy my freedom and my independence. Okay, and nakita ko na very resilient ka dito. And in the near future, as shown by the Queen of Coins, that you find comfort sa pagiging single, pagiging independent. Okay? Hindi ka na yung tulad ng dati na parang, yun nga, dahil nakikita kong energy dito nung sa recent past nga na akala mo siya na meant to be kayo. Okay? So, masyado kang naging dependent dun sa relasyon. Okay, na parang lahat ng actions mo, lahat ng, alam mo yun, yung umikot yung buhay mo sa kanya at sa relasyon. Pero, yun nga, at the present moment, you and your person are no longer together, but you're taking, meron kang lakas ng loob to really move forward, move on, and happy ka naman kasi yun nga, with the 9 of coins, you're secure naman na ngayon at the moment, na lalo na na-enjoy mo yung independence and freedom na meron ka ngayon, na hindi mo na feel nung nakaraan. Di ba? So, and with the Seven of Wands, you're really overcoming the challenges. You're now standing firm with your boundaries. Diba? Alam mo na yung mga non-negotiables mo lalo na cheating is really a no-no. Na kapag pumasok ka pa sa new relationship, alam mo na, cheater is an ex. Ex. Ne. Bukod sa ex mo siya, cheater is a no-no sa isang relasyon. Cheating and involving with someone, even open relationship, is a no-no for you. Okay, pero tingnan natin. Sige, ano yung detalye nung King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune nung nakaraan? Recent past. Okay, habang binabalas ako to, just to remind everyone, as always, sa lahat ng videos ko, nire-remind ko na this is a collective reading. Okay, I'm tapping all energies of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So it may or may not resonate with everyone. Kapag hindi nag-resonate, huwag pilitin. It means na hindi ko nasagap yung energy ninyo. Or, dahil collective reading ito, take whatever resonates, leave the rest behind. Okay? Or abangan nyo na lang yung mga susunod ko pang love reading, baka yun ay mag-resonate sa inyo. Pwede rin panoorin ninyo yung mga past videos na nagawa ko na. Okay? Baka isa doon ay mag-resonate dahil ang tarot and oracle readings naman talaga ay timeless. Okay? Kaya best to book a personal and private reading dahil yun ay talagang naka-align sa energy ninyo. Naka-tune in tayo sa energy ninyo. So, yung reading na yun ay para sa inyo talaga. Not with anyone. Okay? And not with everyone's energy. Yeah. Okay. So, sige, clarify natin yung King of Wands and Wheel of Fortune. Fourth card. Okay. King of Wands with the High Priestess. And Wheel of Fortune with the World. Okay. O, tama nga. So, yung recent past talaga, sobrang happy mo. Nakala mo siya na yung forever mo. Kala mo, magsasama na kayo sa isang bahay or alam mo yon yung magsisettle down na kayo together with the World card here and with the High Priestess. Diba si King of Wands, sabi ko, kala mo yun, very honest siya na he's or she's into it talaga. Pero kasi with the High Priestess here, na lumabas na there's something hidden nga na hindi mo alam in the recent past. So, pero kinukutuban ka na, alam mo yun, yung intuition mo nagsasabi that there's something wrong. Something is going on dun sa person mo. And true enough, you found out na he or she is in a romantic relationship with someone na mas bata din sa kanya or mas bata sa'yo. Okay. And, ayun nga, that led to the separation. Okay. At the present moment, sige, tingnan natin. You have the Six of Swords. Okay, tama. And the Nine of Coins. Okay. So, yeah, Death card. Okay. So, sinasabi dito, like, dito, with the Strength card and the Six of Swords, you really have ano mo yun, talagang nilakasan mo din yung loob mo. Mahirap, pero nilakasan mo yung loob mo na mag-move on. Kasi Six of Swords is a card of moving on, a card of healing, and a card of accepting the situation and trusting that everything will be all right. Trusting the process that everything will go well then para sa'yo. So, tama siya. And with the Nine of Coins, yung sense of freedom and independence and security. Kaya din dito lumabas yung Death card because in Tarot, Death card is a card of rebirth. First, a card of letting go as well. Similar siya with the Six of Swords. Letting go of what has ended. Okay? And also, it's a card of rebirth and transformation. So, as a person na, yun nga, from being too dependent with the relationship and with the person na ngayon separated na, you're embracing change, di ba? Death card is a transformation or embracing the change. And what has changed? Yun nga, yung una, ikaw din nagbago. What I mean is, alam mo na nga, like here sa Seven of Wands, alam mo na yung mga boundaries mo, alam mo na yung mga non-negotiables mo, nagbago na yung pananaw mo sa isang relationship, and you want someone na talagang magiging loyal sa'yo, magiging honest sa'yo. Okay, at hindi ka na rin magbubulag-bulagan. So, yun yung mga nagbago din sa'yo. And at the same time, nag-change yung status mo from in a relationship with someone na cheater or toxic, okay, to now single with freedom and alam mo yun, yung happiness din na wala ka na dun sa masakit na sa relationship na nanakit sa'yo. Okay, so sa near future, you have, okay, Eight of Cups with the Queen of Coins. Okay. And Seven of Wands with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so si Eight of Cups, again, so Queen of Coins, yung you're finding comfort with the independence and freedom na meron ka ngayon. And in the near future, then with the Eight of Cups talaga, you'll have, you'll choose yourself more. Alam mo yan. Alam mo na bago ka jump into a new relationship, parang magkakaroon ka ng a lot of self-discovery, mamahalin mo yung sarili mo lalo, o diba? At kapag mahal mo yung sarili mo, and which I think in the recent past, hindi mo yung nagawa na minahal mo yung sarili mo kasi parang, diba? Hinayaan mo lang din na ma-bypass yung mga boundaries mo. Pero now you're having a self-discovery, and with the overcoming of challenges, diba? With the Six of Pentacles or Six of Coins, okay, you are grateful. You are grateful now na mas pinipili mo yung sarili mo. Alam mo yun, grateful ka sa mga actions na ginawa mo at sa mga bagay na parang mas naging generous ka kasi sa sarili mo. Diba? Letting go of that person and being single at the moment. Okay? And yun nga, kasi it helps. Kasi mas ready ka na. Pag pumasok ka sa bagong relationship, mas ready ka na. Okay? And as alam mo na rin kung paano i-navigate yung relationship. At kung paano ka pipili ng taong mamahalin mo. Alright, so ayun, so sana nakatulong itong reading na to. Before I end this reading, bubunot ako ng tatlong oracle cards from this deck na that would be the message or advice ng universe sa'yo being in this situation. Okay. So, tingnan natin. First card, Elm. Second card, Holy. And third card, Gorse. Okay. So, si Elm is a card of priority. Okay. And perspective. So, sinasabi dito na alam mo na ngayon kung ano talaga yung mga priorities mo in life. And alam mo na rin kung ano yung mga pagdating sa love, ano yung mga dapat mong i-prioritize, and iba na rin yung POV mo. Okay, pagdating sa love, sa connection, and sa totoong pag-ibig. And with the Holy, so si Holy naman is a card of strength and hope. So, yeah, I mean, like dito lumabas din yung strength card, and Holy is a double confirmation na yeah, you're a strong person and manalig ka lang dahil darating din yung tao na para sa'yo, hindi ka lolokohin at bagkus mamahalin ka. Okay? And with the Gorse card, diba? Sinasabi naman dito, this is a card of perseverance and faith. Okay, so just keep manifesting real, genuine, and true love, as seen here sa ating quotable quote. And aside from hoping, manalig ka lang din talaga na, and i-manifest mo, ipag-pray mo siya. Okay, talagang gawin mo siyang mantra na attract mo yung energy of true and honest na love sa buhay mo. Okay, so ayun, I hope naging maayos din ang inyong Holy Week. Ayan, so abangan nyo na lang yung mga susunod ko pang love reading dito lang sa aking channel. Ako si Mystico Moreno, or in short, ay mismo. Kita-kits! Ingat!